Hey, it's us. Me, JT. Say something, Mike B.
What it do? No.
You took your minute.
Proceed.
Before
Don't start.
You be giving us something good, every now and then.
Well, I have to bring it back.
No, you don't.
People love it.
No.
I get the messages like, Mike B, why you haven't been saying what it do?
It's like bringing old Pepsi back.
I got a bottle of old Pepsi.
and where is it?
It's on my mantle. What's a mantle? Is that like it's like your dresser, your headboard?
Like a fireplace. That's a mantle.
Oh, okay. Well, it ain't on my mantle.
No, it's not.
It's on my counter.
It's dusty somewhere.
It's on my counter.
I forgot how I even got here.
You was hating? Usually when you hate, you go down the wrong path.
Iyanla episode number might be just informed me that next week is the last show.
I think they said it's the season finale. We like this is probably episode 3.
I mean, they just on the first because it was T.O., wasn't it?
Yep.
That seemed like
this is probably like number 4 of this season. She gives us like 4, 5, 6 episodes. She don't do too much. She can't be doing all that walking.
Her feet hurt. Yeah, her feet.
We're sorry.
And so we got Felisha and Don. It's a couple, black couple. And I don't know where they are.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
I keep telling you every
But no, I think they had like her retreat. Because it was like a lot of woods, and it seems Iyanla-ish, because it was Earth. Mother Earth was out there today, and so you got them two, and they have a situation in their marriage, and it's basically.
Are we freestyling? Or are you going?
I'm all in. I'm all in.
Okay.
Now when I step out. That's another question. But
what's the issue, JT?
It's like abandonment issues between each other.
Mm-hmm.
We find out from the wife, she's been going through a little like health issues.
Right.
She had like a hysterectomy.
Mm-hmm.
She was having a problem with her womanly,
With her womb.
Okay, we can say that. Yeah. Yeah, you fucked my mind up when you said that.
I was about to say, you out already?
Y'all must push me out when he said that. And then we find out that later on she was in a car wreck with her husband, and she broke both her legs. I think both her ankles. I mean, she was somewhat done for a minute. She had like a body cast on for like 8 months, and she had she was in a wheelchair for 8 months, something like that. And she had to learn how to walk again, and she just wasn't feeling good about herself. She was going, I'm pretty sure depression set on, and whatnot, and it just wasn't a good place for her as a woman first, with the hysterectomy, not feeling somewhat attractable. Is that a word?
Attractive.
Thank you, might be.
I'm still in.
Attracted to her husband, and that was her story, basically, and trying to hide behind those situations or issues that she had. On the husband, we find out that he had a like emotional affair. That's two because last week
it was the same kind of thing.
Yeah, it was
and it's always the husband reaching out for what he can't get at home. You would think it'd be like sex. I'm thinking when they were talking, they were showing the preview of the episode. I thought he like had a real affair.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that emotional cheating is not cheating.
You remember I told you last week, a lot of women think that that's even worse. Because, you actually giving your time, your ear, your problems, whatever, to this other woman.
But, as we saw in the episode, the reason, I feel like I would do the same thing. Because my wife is basically blaming me for everything she's feeling right now. I'm still, and what I didn't understand was why he was still there. I don't think I could have dated him. It had to be love. Because she's basically dealing with something. And she said I was just the meanest bitch.
That was crazy.
And she's just talking crazy to this man. And basically trying, because she doesn't feel attractive, she's trying to push him out and force him to leave. without wanting him to leave. So it's like he's having to fight for something she doesn't think that he wants.
And it seemed like, and she knew, it seemed like exactly what was going on while she was doing it.
Yeah, she knew it.
But she was like, I was just so angry.
She was taking it out on him.
It was craziness. And Iyanla said, what's his name, Ray?
Don.
They sound the same, Ray and Don.
Nope. Ray, Don, Shaw.
And so they sitting, and she talking.
It looks like you're about to start crying.
Oh no! I was trying to keep it a laugh.
Okay.
And they were sitting at this when they was at the bench, and he, she was like telling me what she be calling you and
when she was talking to Don. She said, so he was like, she calls me names. She's like,
what kind of names are there? And well, Iyanla, they're like bitch ass nigga. And
and Iyanla was like,
I mean,
what?
The whole thing was just crazy.
I don't think she expected him to say that.
And he would look
she was
down
gonna say
on
like,
her,
sometimes she calls me a punk. Tells me I'm no good. He went all the way.
He went Juilliard with it. Bitch ass nigga. It was.
That's not really
it was just
funny.
proper.
But he was saying like she calls me all kind of names
in front of the kids.
In front of the kids, put me down, just make me seem like I'm less of a man. Once again, I don't understand how he was able to put up with it. If it wasn't love, then what the hell was it? Because I'm sorry, but I would have took my 6 packs of ramen noodles.
That's a damn shame.
I would have been, hey,
your 6 pack, and then what? After you get through with them 6 pack of ramen noodles, what you gonna do?
But I'm the breadwinner, so I can go and buy me some more. I don't know what they gonna do. They got kids, 4 kids?
Yeah, they got 4 kids, 2 from her previous relationship.
And the thing is, like, she's treating him like crap, all because of she's dealing with something he don't even know about. I gotta deal with your issues, your mess, your insecurities. You taking it out on me. And that's what led him to start talking to, he said, I think it was on Facebook or something, talking to another lady. Yeah. He's like, because when I'm talking to her, then I don't get that attitude.
That pushback.
I get some happiness. I'm able to smile. Because when I go home, yeah, when somebody's listening to me and not fussing at me and trying to belittle me, demean me.
And he probably getting them darts as soon as he get home. As soon as he open the door.
Which, and another reason why we know this, because she said they went to a party, and then after the party, she felt like there was a girl at the party that was trying to come on to him. So she was arguing.
This the night of the crash.
Yeah, she's arguing with him about something that she made up
in her mind.
And so because of that argument, they ended up like running into a pole.
And she blamed him.
That's where she broke her leg.
It was craziness.
She said, yeah, she had the nerve. Like I'm trying to feel like or understand like what. Why did you stay? Because it ain't making no sense yet. She said, I felt like he crashed the car on purpose because she was hurt, 2 broken legs in 3 different places, and he came out without a scratch.
She was putting too much in her head,
and not just putting stuff in her head, but also acting out on it. But I feel like a lot of women do that. They'll make up this situation, and then they'll get angry, and just basically as if you did it. What is that all about, JT?
I tried to explain it. I refuse to now.
Ladies, what is that all about?
It don't work.
Makes sense.
But we find out later on she was dealing with some more issues with within herself. We find out that the young lady had an affair, a sexual affair, and when that happens, for men, we take that different. We don't care about the emotional shit. You
can talk to. You know what? I don't think I would probably even recognize that she's having an emotional affair. I'm not on your Facebook like trying to snoop and get your password, see who you're talking to online. It's not that serious. If brother ain't showing up at my house, hey, you do you. But then when it becomes physical, that's when it's almost unforgivable.
It's a reckoning. It's a reckoning to be done. That and hey. I think Iyanla, told her, this might end your marriage with what's going on right now.
Especially the way she was acting, as if he was
like he was the.
So far, this man ain't did nothing wrong.
Said push enter on the goddamn computer, and that's it.
And that's all she. See that. I'm glad that she was very emotional and apologetic, as if she seemed sincere to me as far as wanting to work her relationship.
She well known like what she was doing, and it seemed like she's finally come to grips with like, well, this. She was like, this needs to be done, even if our relationship is over. I need a release. I need to exhale, and do what I need to do to get healthy and get my life right. So it's time. And so she was trying to gear her up to talk to her husband
about the affair.
Yeah, and then she brought him in, and the husband, he already had something like 6 cents.
Yeah,
to know what she already knew.
I want to tell you, no. Iyanla was like, "Is there anything that you want to put?"
He's like, he's seeing no more. He's seen no more episodes.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? He said, "I'm getting nervous.
Yeah, either one of the kids ain't mine, or she done went out and got some dick. Either ones." Either one of them two.
I don't want you to tell me because I feel like it's gonna be bad.
And that's a Maury answer.
That's what I would have said.
Hey, he already knew.
Because it's hard for me to look at you the same after, especially if it was physical. Like I said, I wouldn't really recognize the emotion.
It'd be like the Best Man video when he married her.
The what?
And the Best Man video, the movie, nigga.
Oh, don't act like everybody has seen The Best Man.
But you have.
Oh. I don't remember. I don't remember it though. Anyway. You talking about like the porn or whatever?
No.
I'm thinking you talking about a real wedding, like the wedding that happened at the end. I'm like,
let's bring it all back together.
Okay.
And so, she brought took the husband out and said, you need to get your mind right. I didn't want to bring you in front of the cameras and everything.
No, what she said was, let's come out and talk. No cameras. We saw
everything and heard everything. We damn near saw a fly get on his face and shit. I'm like, damn, we don't need no cameras for this. Everybody out. Let's go.
And the cameras is right. Maybe they had like a talk. For maybe 35 seconds, and then the cameras came out. She's like, "Okay,
man,
cool."
They were right there. The cameraman said, "Can you just move right there, and so we get this good shot."
We got you.
All right, now
go.
Keep it going. I mean, it was crazy. Yeah, they were right there, like 20 feet, and the mics were good. The mics were great. We heard, and we didn't have to turn the volume up or nothing. Because
I think they were still mic'd. She said no camera. She didn't say no audio.
Didn't say no audio, and so. But I'm saying we saw them, so it was cameras.
But he had a feeling that she was going. I think he had a feeling about the affair.
Oh yeah.
And so he was like, I'm thinking
it was one of his homeboys. Hey man, hey brother. Somebody, he heard through the grapevine. You know how that go. Some dude opened his mouth and didn't know it was some other cat. And, hey, word gets out. But hey, man,
could you forgive your wife? I feel like I
could. Oh man, that's a hard question, man. I'm pretty sure I could forgive him.
No, I'm saying if this lady was your wife, and after everything that he's been through, she done beat you down for having an emotional affair. I mean, called you everything but a child of God. Then on national television, she wants to reveal to you that she had a real affair before you did any of your dirt.
I mean,
that's hard, right? That's a hard pill to swallow.
I will have to search for my soul on that.
I think you're gonna have to borrow some more souls, cause.
I don't need nobody else's. That's when you go crazy. They call that schizophrenia, baby. I'm cool with that. I didn't need one. But that would take a lot. That would take a lot. But I guess his heart was ready. But it seemed like it was almost like so long ago how they were saying it, and so I think they were ready by now. The statute of limitations is up. Because if it was like a year or two, it'd probably be a different story. It's still still fresh.
But how many years would it take for you?
It probably would have had to take like that, you know.
We don't know how long it was. So I'm saying
I don't know, brother.
I need a number.
Until I'm in that situation, because you just might not see me. He just. I don't know. You know
that's hard.
Because that's real, man.
It has to be something like really, really wrong with this brother, or really this was a really, really good brother.
I mean, it seems like he's somewhat of a mild-mannered cat.
He's mild-mannered, but to deal with everything, this lady was in a wheelchair for 8 months, meaning that you had to probably
wipe her ass.
Yes, this is your wife, so you and she, huh? That's got to be some kind of love right there. It has to be. Nothing else makes sense. I would have been pushing her down. What's she gonna do? She can't get up. I would have been so wrong.
I'm done. I have nothing else to add, brother.
He forgave her. He forgave her.
Yeah. He did. And that had to take some good forgiveness. Cause I don't know if I would have been able to do that, man. But people, that's the word for the day. Forgiveness. If Brother Don,
what happened after that?
What?
You know, we finally the one time we get to see the flashback. You don't want to talk about it.
Well, we find out that they're doing all right. She's saying like she turns and talks to him. She don't have her back toward him in the bedroom. Mm-hmm. You know, they discuss it out, and she told about and she told the kids about the affair, and the kids forgave her, and they trying to work on.
Yeah, I feel like they're on the right track. Well, at least it looks that way.
A lot of what was closed is open now. And I think it's healthier. Because they know the cause of some of the kids. I'm saying they know the cause of a lot of the tension and probably name calling and displaced anger, in the house. Mm-hmm. And so I think that's good and healthy for the young ones.
For everybody.
Well, yes, yeah, very good for the rest of them. So hopefully they're on the right track. It seems like they're working toward that. Anything might be. You got. Until next time, people.